Good morning, folks. Welcome to our channel once again. As we set our camera, apparently it changes the angle when we push the play button. So we're still getting used to that. Here you get more news in 15 minutes than anywhere else on the planet. Subscribe, discover, never stop learning. Pray we can stay on the air. Your data is being sold and hacked every day. As most of you know, part of this program is to protect our viewers from diseases like cancer, Alzheimer's, as well as from food shortages and cyber attacks. This is not only the smartest audience in the world, you are the most important ones on the planet. So follow the money. A few months ago, Equifax let slip complete data, including your names, social security numbers, credit card numbers, and bank account numbers for over 145.5 million people. Actually, to be quite frank, it was the entire United States they let loose. Unbelievable. Everybody's data was hacked. Right before this information was released, the CEO of Equifax shorted his own stock and then left for parts unknown. He left the company and left for parts unknown. The VA, of course, sells your records around the world for grant money. It's called treason, but they still do it and get away with it. Every month I'm contacted by some agency to put me in some study so they can give me some fake drug. They sell it to foreign governments. It doesn't matter who. And now, both Facebook and Twitter, there's Equifax. They found the other 2.4 million. That's where they had their original 143 million loss. And then you probably don't know all the ways that Facebook tracks you. Both Facebook and Twitter have announced that they too collect your data and sell it to whoever wants it. This was revealed no better than in Project Veritas, where the guy, the software engineer says, we sell it to whoever we want to. It doesn't matter. Foreign governments, those who blackmail you, it doesn't matter. We collect the data and sell it, as long as we get paid. So they collect your data through your camera on your computer, through your bank transactions on the computer, or anything else you do on the computer. There are about 1,500 cyber attacks every day, or one every 3 minutes. And thanks to this data collection, sextortion is on the rise. Now, this is a very famous case. This is sextortion. Rise in blackmail-related suicides over sexual images shared online. So you share, say you share a picture of yourself with your cell phone or on your camera with your girlfriend, that's hacked, and then you can be literally blackmailed with it. This was a famous case. Amanda Todd, police alerted to extortion suspect before her suicide. Here she is, Amanda Todd. In 2012, she was forced to the point of suicide. She had a classmate, and her classmate in high school in Canada harassed the heck out of her. The guy sat next to her. He didn't care. He had no morals. Look at her. She was driven to the point of suicide because she dared to show her upper parts on her computer camera to her boyfriend. This perverted freak got a hold of it along with 50 other classmates and blackmailed them. Made a lot of money. That could be your daughter. That could be your son. It could be your wife. It doesn't matter. Driven to the point of suicide because somebody took her camera pictures and blackmailed her with them. So what do? How do you protect yourself? This is just largest known cyber. Here's another cyber attack. If these people had been using the program we're about to show you, there would have been no cyber attack. They would not have crawled through their emails or their text messages into their main company computer and fried it. GitHub got hacked. So how do you protect yourself from hacking? That's a really good question. How do you protect your family from internet blackmail? I was involved in an internet extortion case a couple of years ago. We knew who was doing it. We put our foot down. And the person will, I guarantee you, the person will no longer conduct internet extortion anymore. But we knew the person. I surmised who it was. We found out it was true, and they won't. They're done. Anyway, VirtualShield here. I got it because it changed my IP address. So when I cruise the net, nobody knows who I am. I pay about $10 a month for the basic coverage, and it covers my computer, my wife's computer, and my phone. Because I'm always looking for news stories, and I don't want them to know where I'm going on the internet. Nor do I want nor do you want them to know where you're going on the internet. Because if they know where you go on the internet, they pretty well have you boxed in. And if they have your credit card accounts and your bank account numbers, they've got you in a box. You know, if we travel to Russia and Cuba like we plan to do very soon to assist this new nation, we can continue to do the news as if we're broadcasting from the U.S. or from Russia or any country we choose to be from. And I won't be in trouble. If you go to Russia or, say, Paris, France, and they're having riots, and you decide, well, hey, I want to film these riots, I want to send them home in a text message, maybe I want to do a story on Daily Motion or Vimeo or any other video platform, you could get in big trouble for doing that because you're an American citizen showing international politics. Then you can get in real big trouble. So you download VirtualShield on your phone, you go overseas, you download it using your phone, your IP address is different, they don't even know where you're from. This is really important for our soldiers in places like Riyadh because you could watch, say, Netflix in Riyadh, and you have an IP address of, say, Russia, but you're watching Netflix, and it doesn't even look like you're watching them in Saudi Arabia. So they don't even know who you are. Here you're watching homemade films, you know, maybe you're watching YouTube or something, and the government that's hosting you, they don't even know that you're doing it because your IP address is completely different. They have it didn't dawn on me now until the fact that they have live streaming that you can add to this phone. So you can watch Netflix, and they don't even know who you are. This VirtualShield program also encrypts our messages, making it harder to decode what we are saying in a text message or an email. So I can text a friend a message and nobody knows what I'm saying. It's totally encrypted. And this program keeps the little camera up here. There's a little camera up here. We don't have it. We have a side camera here. We purposely bought a monitor without it. But this little side camera, there's a program there, the extended protection, that protects your computer microphone and your camera, and it encrypts it, making it near impossible to watch what you're doing or watch what you're saying. What happened to Amanda Parks does not need to happen to your wife or daughter or son. You send her off to high school, you're off to school, you don't know what's going to happen, right? I mean, heck. So you give her VirtualShield and nobody can blackmail her. Nobody. Because everything she's doing is encrypted. So when she talks to the phone with you in video chat, totally encrypted. If she has a boyfriend and does something stupid in front of a camera, it's totally encrypted. It doesn't matter. We all do stupid things. Run a stop sign and do stupid things. Right now, you get 20% off VirtualShield, and you get a 30-day free trial. For me, big freaking deal. I don't care if I save $2 a month or not. For $10 a month, I protect myself and can do a video. You don't see anybody messing with this video right now, do you? Why? Because I have VirtualShield up, connected. So they don't even know who I am. I have the family plan. You know, the mills of the gods grind slow, but exceeding fine. Protect your family, and in the long run, it's going to be worth it. Don't let your data be hacked or sold. Don't let them find out who you are by what you're cruising on and saying on the net. Let it be encrypted. Don't let them see your text messages or your emails. Let them be encrypted. Anyway, God bless. Thank you very much for watching. There's all kinds of things you can do here. The virtual private network, how it works, add-ons. The add-ons are well worth it. Netflix, unrestricted streaming. So they send you off to some foreign country like, say some restrictive country. We're in bases in 70 countries. Say you're at a naval base on Guam and they crack down on soldiers and sailors saying things out of Guam. You have VirtualShield for $10 a month and you buy this unrestricted streaming, you guys can watch Netflix in the barracks. Isn't that cool? And it won't get your commanders in trouble. They might come watch it with you. Or say you're someplace in Japan, or you're on an aircraft carrier, and you don't want the captain to know that you're watching videos downstairs. I mean, you've got antennas that go up into satellites. You can do the internet. Well, you download VirtualShield onto your own computer or your cell phone, and you can watch videos. Anyway, be respectful of your command soldiers. Don't do anything that I wouldn't. You know, watch nice videos like Star Wars. Anyway, God bless. Thank you for watching. We appreciate you coming. I cannot emphasize how important you and your prayers are. I pray every day for your family, and I pray that you learn to encrypt your messages so this deep state can stay out of your face and stop selling you out. God bless. Thank you very much. If you only knew how very important you were to God. Man, thank you. God bless, folks. We're still getting used to this camera. Sorry about the jiggling. Thank you, God bless, and good night.